yard haunt update. So today we have added a few new things, and I think you can see some of it. So over here, we still have our skeleton sacrifice. We still have our reaper, but for some reason, it's getting charged, but the lights above it are triggering it to where it's not allowing it to turn on. So we're gonna have to move that into a different location so it actually works. So I just picked it up, flipped it around, and moved it to the other side to where the solar panel isn't facing those lights, and now it's lit up. So today we have added some batteries in our pumpkins, and some of these aren't lit up just because some of these take some power, actually plug in. I'm going to convert these all, I think, to battery and to something different than what they are. So this is going to be a big update. So we have our guard zombie here. This guy, I guess, is the most terrifying animatronic I have, apparently. Everyone seems to be extremely afraid of this guy for some reason. All the neighborhood kids are terrified of it. Everyone loves taking pictures with him. Today's been pretty cool being out here. Me and my daughter were out here, and a family drove by, and they're like, "Hey, thank you for doing this. It's so awesome." So that was pretty cool. And I was like, "Hey, no worries. Thank you. Like, I love doing this stuff." So over here on our gravedigger, I was talking with Glenn over at Roosevelt Hill Cemetery, and he was saying, you should get some pin spots out and try to break up some of the weird washout with all the blue lights. So I went ahead and added some pin spots. I put a pin spot up there on the gravedigger, and his face is lit up with white, so it kind of breaks up the blue all over him. And then over here on the tombstone, I used one of those candles, those flickering candles that I got in, I did an unboxing and review video on these, some company sent me, and I put those out there. Don't know how they're going to do in the rain. They're probably going to be laying in the yard tomorrow. But I went ahead and turned on the big Home Depot rotten pumpkin there. The one way in the back, that's like the brightest one on the left hand side. That pumpkin actually plugs in, and there's a regular, I think it's like a C9 bulb inside that thing, and that thing looks super cool. I got it at Goodwill last year, and I love it. That thing looks awesome. And then over on the right hand side, up by that little ground breaker there is a little light up flickering skull that I got. I think I got those at Family Dollar, I think, last year, or maybe CVS or Rite Aid, something. I can't remember. I think that was Family Dollar. This little pumpkin here was from Rite Aid. I got on the half off. So we got him lit up. I have no idea how long these batteries are going to last. I can imagine most of these damn things are going to be dead by tomorrow, because I'm probably not going to remember to shut them all off before I go to work tomorrow. And so, yeah, basically by the time a day goes by, these things are dead as a doornail. Then over here by my ground breaker, I'm going to add some more pin spots. I just ordered some more, so we're going to get, once those show up, we're going to get those wired up and out here. But we have this little flame pumpkin from Home Depot. Again, these ones have like little motors in them, so they do not last long at all. But they have little ports in them that you can plug them in, and that's just a pain in the ass. It's more extension cords. In the back, we have our grimacing pumpkin lit up. That actually lasts a few days. The effect in that one's pretty good. I know a lot of people do conversions on those to make those plug in. And over here, I added a little candle on top of that tombstone there, just because, you know, you go to a cemetery and there's normally flowers and candles and people, you know, put offerings and all kinds of stuff on top of the tombstones. So that is why I added one there, just to kind of liven that up a little bit. But I know the black light kind of throws it off, but it also breaks it up a little bit. Then over here, I added some new batteries in this pumpkin. Same as the other ones, it has a little motor in it to do that flame effect. And these just don't last long, guys. That's why I haven't put any batteries in them. I guarantee you by the weekend they're all shot. I guarantee you these ones right here will be dead by tomorrow. Being on all night. I wish most of these had timers, but I don't think a lot of them have timers. And over here is one of our newest additions. Just added all this in today. We got this groundbreaker from, I believe the company was YesCom USA. They sent this to me, this little groundbreaker. It's a little foam-filled, foam latex, so we'll see how he does out here. And I picked up this tombstone from Walmart.com, but I'm pretty sure it's from Oriental Trading. So if you guys like that, go ahead and pick that up on Oriental Trading. It was like 20 bucks on Walmart, so I'm sure Oriental Trading, it was way cheaper. I didn't realize it was from Oriental Trading until I got the shipping notice. I was like, oh, cool. Could have probably got that way cheaper, considering I just ordered a bunch of stuff from Oriental Trading. But I was going to put some candles on there, but I have to charge a couple. So I was going to put at least one candle off to the side or something. And I got to get some Velcro strips so I can put Velcro across the bottoms of these candles and on the tops of these tombstones and stuff. But I think that'll look pretty cool. Or I can use some like sticky tack or something. I just need something that's going to hold it there. So probably sticky tack, because that probably won't ruin my props. But there's a close-up view of this guy and the new tombstone. I think that tombstone's pretty cool. I haven't seen one like that. It's different than all of your typical foam tombstones everywhere. And then, oh yeah, we added a pumpkin way up there on the porch behind the boogeyman. His batteries are dead. There's a few more laying around here. Their batteries are dead. And me and my youngest daughter, we were out here today adding pumpkins. So most everything up throughout here tonight's brand new. I put this pumpkin bucket out here just because it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. And then we have this rotten pumpkin over here as well. And yeah, kind of ran out of batteries, so there's no batteries in that one, and no batteries in the one over here on the porch, or next to the porch of the cabin. The one over here between the two tombstones, that one needs new batteries in it, and that one's from like Lowe's last year. And there's another one floating around here somewhere. I'm not sure where that even is, but I know a lot of you guys were saying I needed to add some batteries in these pumpkins and light them up, so they will look cool. I ordered, I think, 8 pumpkin pucks, as you call them, jack-o'-lantern lights, so they like flicker, and I hope they flicker. I didn't really look at that, but I hope they flicker. But I bought those. They all have remotes, so it's like easy on, timer, all that shit. So that's going to be a hell of a lot better than just running around here turning all these damn things on. I can just walk out here and hit a button and they're all on, and put them on as a timer. Those always seem to last way longer than these, so I might actually convert the pumpkins that I have currently, maybe after this season or something, convert all of them, pull out their battery cases and all that stuff, and just kind of like hot glue them all into place and rip out the electronics and put those pumpkin pucks in, because I think that's going to be the better way to go. That way I can just walk out here, click, turn them all on, and they're all good to go. And I can hit them for like a 6-hour timer, just like with those candles that I put up there on that tombstone. It's got a 6-hour timer, so in 6 hours these things are going to shut off and they'll be done for the night, and then they'll turn on when I turn them back on. So I'm just trying to break up some of the monotonous blue around here. I don't know what else to do other than pin spots and adding some other color. So this side kind of looks a little dead right now, but there will be 3 pumpkins lit up. The one there in the back, and these 2 here. I'm obviously going to put one of those pumpkin pucks in that bucket, and we have a bunch of buckets laying around, so I might utilize those some more. But overall, I think it's looking pretty cool, especially with all the pumpkins lit up. Definitely looks really cool. Adds a different flavor to the cemetery with all of the blue, because the blue's starting to really wash everything out, and the purple, and so we're breaking that up a little bit, adding in some of the orange with the pumpkins. But we bought orange and yellow and warm white, and I think he even threw in some pink spotlights. So we got some little lights coming, and we'll put those on as soon as I get them. And my neighbor over here put a light up across the street, and they also were yelling at me earlier. They want me to come cut their corn down and use the corn, so I get to come do that. But here's a view from across the street. You cannot really see any of the pumpkins. Is what it is. But if you got out and walked around and looking around, you can see all the pumpkins. I guess you can see a couple of them, but I guess if you're driving by, you wouldn't see them anyway. But it does look super cool, and it looks awesome on the video for you guys. And that's mostly what this display is about, showcasing it all for you guys on YouTube. I know one of you guys commented yesterday that I needed to add pumpkins and some lights and do different stuff to help break it up, so this is what I came up with. You guys will have to let me know down below what you think of the jack-o'-lanterns. And obviously I'm going to throw one of those pumpkin pucks in this big guy over here, and I'll probably add another pumpkin or something over here. But tomorrow is Friday, and my new animatronic is supposed to show up on Saturday. So I will be switching this one and this one. The scarecrow is going to go over by the cabin, and the new guy is going to go here, and this wolf is going to go over there. And our flame lights up here are still kicking. The pin spots, I need to order more 9 volts. I still haven't done that. I need to go do that. But that is going to be today's update. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think of all of the jack-o'-lanterns and this new guy here.